Okay, this is a cool puzzle I recently did. It's white to move, white plays rook e6. Well, first we notice that we have two pawns and we're going this way, so we're very close to promotion. But what happens? So if we play king c5 here, trying to move this pawn up to promote, white has just play rook e7, preventing us from going up. And if we go here, white will play check. And if we go here, um white moves back, and if you go like this, white will sacrifice and win the pawn like this. So the point is, white is trying to draw. And as long as he keeps the rook here and checks, black will not be able to win. Because if you move the pawn like this, white will just play here and capture the pawn. So like check, check, here. White can even go for like something like this and actually be winning now because white is threatening checkmate like this. So if black queens, white wins like this, checkmate. And so black will have to give up the pawn and actually lose this, unless, of course, goes for a knight. But this is still losing for black. So the answer isn't king c5 because rook e7. If we go like this, we white just waits and they will eventually draw. Because if you push like this, it looks like this is pressing tech, but we check. If you go like this, I think uh white will just go here, I think, and then attacking this pawn, and this should be a draw for white because let's say black pushes like this, there's check and sacrifice for the pawn, and it's a draw at least for white. And if black moves like this, there's check here, and I think maybe this isn't right. Maybe there has to be something else that has to be done here. Because this is a very complicated position. Um, let me think. I think this will work, I think. Because I'm threatening this with check. You have to go here. And then I go here. And now this pawn is under attack, and this pawn is under attack. If this, you take and win. White will win. So, yeah, king c5 doesn't work. So, the most natural move in this position is to play push the pawn. Push the pawn here, and try to promote. So c7. And white has to play rook e8, defending the promotion square. And now the key move is to play king c6 to get as close to the promotion square as possible, while also not blocking your pawn on the e file. See, for example, if you play king e3, you're blocking your pawn, and once your pawn gets to d5, e4, you won't be able to promote it. So, king f3, this will get close to the promotion square and free your e-pawn to promote. So now let's say white tries something like king e4. Okay, now we just keep on pushing pawn, and there's nothing white can do really to stop. So the only drive for white is to probably go like king f6, where we get closer to the pawn, where white gets closer to the pawn and doesn't get in the way. See, if king e6, black would just move the pawn up with check and get one step closer to its goal. So king of 6, and now we just play d5. We're promoting the pawn, so we want to move these two pawns up to support each other. And white plays rook d8. And now you might want to promote here. That might be the natural instinct for a lot of players, but we know that white played rook d1, rook d8 for a reason. And the reason is rook f8 check. And now white will take the queen and take this pawn, which will be a draw. So we don't want a queen here. We just want to move this pawn up to support this pawn. So d6, rook f8 check, and king d5. See, the reason why we're heading this way is because if we go here, we will never be able to hide from the check. Let's see. Let's say like if you go here, stay if you stay on like this queen side, you'll never be able to get anywhere. Cause well, eventually you will, but it will take a longer time than going here. And another idea that's pretty common is trying to hide behind these pawns. But in this case, it doesn't really work. So we want to play king d5. Okay. So king d5. Well, if king b7, there's this, which will actually be a draw because we have to promote here, and rook takes, king takes, and queen takes d6. So black has to play king d5 here. King d5. Okay. And now, uh, white plays king c2, just waiting because white's rook has to stay on this file because this pawn is very close to promoting. And now this is the final touch. We just play e2. We don't care about losing this pawn because, well, we just queen next move. And this queen versus rook should be a winning endgame, but it's pretty hard to do. E2. If rook e8 check, there's king f3, and well, we will hide behind the pawn eventually, like this, and be completely winning. So this is a very instructive two pawn versus a rook endgame. It might be really it might be too complicated to understand, but I hope it's instructive. Thank you.